A technology developed in Adelaide is being heralded as a possible solution to one of the world's biggest problems, clean drinking water. Silica particles drawn from cement sand are being used to provide a cheap, transportable way of purifying water supplies.
It goes in dirty and comes out clean. No power or fancy equipment required. Professor Peter Majewski has modified the surface of sand so that it attracts impurities and they can be filtered out.
It's something like a chemical magnet. What we see is electrostatic interaction between the contaminants in the water and the surface of the particles.
The OECD says filthy water is a major cause of deaths worldwide. With 6,000 people around the world dying daily from waterborne diseases, this technology has the capacity to remove everything from pesticides through to E. coli bacteria and cryptosporidium. Professor Majewski says it's ideal for third world countries and disaster zones.
You can take a handful if you want to treat water for a family in a third world country situation, or you can take a truckload if you want to treat water for a small community in outback Australia, or you can take several truckloads and you can treat water for a city. So it's very versatile.
There's mounting pressure in Australia to ease reliance on the ailing River Murray, such as treating water that's currently wasted.
A lot of stormwater goes into the sea because it is not collected because of the contamination, especially with bacteria. So with the powder we could remove the bacteria from the water very easily.
Industry partners like United Water can see the potential here and abroad.
Research and development for United Water is very important because the challenges that we're going to be facing in the future require us to develop cost-effective and fit-for-purpose treatment processes. This particular technology has tremendous commercial potential.
Despite global interest, the project has so far been unsuccessful in attracting federal research funding.
I haven't got support from the federal government so far, so it could be that at one stage the European partner of this industry will take it up and commercialise it in Europe, for example.
The federal government faces pressure to act from the likes of influential independent Senator Nick Xenophon.
I'll be doing my bit in the Senate, and so will others, to make sure that this technology gets the priority and the funding it deserves from the Commonwealth. This makes sense. It's about a third of the cost of a desal plant in terms of the water that it can deliver, and it's crazy that we're not embracing this and funding it in the way it needs to be funded.
Another bid for research funding will be made next month. Karen Ashford, World News Australia.